Welcome back everyone to Preserve. Today we are gonna crack open the first of the large maps. And we are of course on the continental map. We have two new things. We have the last objective and we have wonders, whatever that is. And of course 5 more expansion tiles. 2000 is the goal that we need to hit the bronze. Is that that's kind of almost what we needed for the gold on the previous map, and a whopping 4400 is what we need for the gold. The silver and gold is very close to each other. Be interesting to see what the wonders will do for us score wise as well, and how difficult they're gonna be to play around. Okay, for fulfilling the third continental objective, have 15 habitats size 12. You'll receive the Preserver's Hut card. Preserver's Hut unlocks the Natural Wonder Shop. Okay. So 15 habitats size 12. I mean, that should be easy, right? Okay, Continental Wonders cost 12 improvement cards of their respective type and can be purchased repeatedly. Okay. Continental Wonders are placed on top of habitats of their type and score plus 10 points for each tile in the habitat. Okay, so there is something to be said about having the... Was it 15 habitats? Yeah, I think 15 habitats. And then the rest just being maybe one humongous one? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I think this comes down to how many tiles we have left towards the end, right? Because obviously we can't buy a... I would assume so. We can't buy a wonder for every single habitat. So the more we can buy, of course, the better. But it doesn't matter if we... Yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter that the habitat is big, but we want to have them as big as possible, the habitats where we placed the wonders. Okay. Of course the size matters. I'm not saying it doesn't. But it's not as black and white as that. It depends on how many we can buy. Well, let's see. We have a single one of these. Do we need 10 points? Do we really need to build a river? We need to build a river from the beginning? Wow. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? This is that's a weird start. Okay. That is such a weird start. Okay, well, we need something here because we want to, of course, utilize the river. That is such a weird start. Do that over here as well. That over there. I think for now we'll just kind of get as much grasslands as we can. Something like that. We already get animals. That's nice, I suppose. We don't have another river, otherwise we could have built another river like down here, for instance. But not yet. Can get a full one right there. Get another full one right there, so we shall. Now we need enough points that I think we can probably start, or probably need to start, with some habitats. Let's see. So you cannot go down there. You're a little bit of a problem right there, actually. You are a little bit of a problem right there. Okay, so we do have a mountainous tile coming up. So you have to be here on the corner so we can utilize the mountain. Are you the only thing that can go on the top? I think you are. Yes, you are. Okay. So either we need another basin over here or a river. We need several mountainous areas over here. Okay, so what we can do though is we can build the rest. Do something like that. Can I see again? How is it that rivers work exactly? Can I see that here? No, I cannot. Right, and we also want a long river as well, of course. It's not going to be you, obviously. I don't think we can continue the river. You need to be on the lowlands only. Well, we've already made quite a bit of a mess here, but that's okay. Let's start you here, I suppose. You can go a little bit everywhere. Maybe we try and build something interesting like this. We got the next one. Let's see. Can we get you out of that? Yes, we can. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's do that straight away. With almost a full biome. Right off the bat. Almost a full biome right off. We did get another one of these bad boys. Let's get you down over here. Get some greenery as well. We could do that here too. We know you're gonna be up here for sure. You're gonna continue there. That is what this is, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, you're gonna go there. Get some extra points. That's why not. Okay. We need you somewhere as well. I'm thinking that we'll have some trees like in here. Suppose. How big are you? 9. So you need 3 more. That would be maybe around here. Do something like that. I don't think we can get enough points from just this. From just watering. No, not quite. That's okay. We should be able to get some points here. Very nice. And we get another river. Let's see. New river must start on a mountain. Water adjacent tiles. +1 to adjacent habitat tiles. Okay, so it doesn't need to be surrounded by the same one. That's fine. So we need to build a river somewhere. That is 18 tiles long. Let's do something like this. Something like that. Get some points. Let's start a river here, maybe. So we'll do something like this. We can get 3 goats in here if we need to, which we probably do. Yeah, let's get this one going. Ooh, we might already have a little bit of a problem here, but I guess we'll see. You go in there, so you need 2 more, something like that. So how are we looking here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that exactly 12? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my lord, it's exactly 12. Okay, perfect. So we technically could just build this way. Just probably what we're gonna be doing. That is beautiful. You need 3 more. We got 3 more. You're now a full one as well, so we can get you kind of down here maybe. Cut that off, build something else over here. Try and remember to get this built in here as well. Oh, that's kind of beautiful, and that bit right there so perfectly. Okay. So we 100% need animals. How many animals do we need? It feels like we need a lot. Well, we have 2 full biomes here at least, so we can do that. 10, 10. Okay, good. Okay, that was exactly enough. Good. Okay. Okay, so if we want an 18 long river here, we are already on the low ground here, unfortunately. Well, the next 3 islands, including this one, will have low ground, so maybe that's not going to be a problem. Maybe that's not going to be a problem. And something like this, we run it pretty much just straight down and on the lowlands and just run it off into the distance. Maybe even down here if we can swing it. But if we are going to swing that, we definitely need another biome first. We have 3 more animals here. I think, honestly, we can go ahead and do that. I think we'll be okay with that. We need to do that no matter what. I'm fairly confident. Let's see. You needed to go down there. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful, even. And let's... Is there something lower than this? Is this higher than this? Because this seems lower. And I thought we were on the lowest here. So this might not be the same height, actually. We can safely do this, at least. We can safely do that, because it's not gonna go up. Okay. I think we can safely build another mountainous biome over here. Let's build around this one first, because that gives the points. Ah, so close, but we probably need to put down more animals, don't we? Can we start focusing on 3 of a kind, or 3 uniques, I should say? See, the problem is that I don't know if it's going to be the same for every map, that you don't start getting the 3rd kind of animals before you get the last island, but that's what it was last time on a medium map. Excuse me, there's something in my throat. Because the more habitats we place down with the same animals, the more undos we're gonna need. But we also don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot by not doing enough of the 3 animals in the one kind and not being able to get the score. And then wasting these, because suddenly we maybe have like down here we could have, actually in this flower biome here we could have a bee and a goat, and suddenly we have to remove the goat because we need to have 3 bees there. That's just a waste. We do have this that we could water, but I would love to get the next island and see if we can make this match, and then have the river water everything. I guess it doesn't matter per se, but it would be kind of cool. Okay, I know I'm wasting a lot of time here, but let's we can at least get to the next biome, the next unlock here, and that doesn't really necessarily do anything for us. Oh, it's so close, but it is higher. It is higher. It is higher. That's okay. Oh, it's so close. Okay, What if we place it something like this? Where are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna count this in Danish because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We had 14 with this, so we need another one like over here-ish to continue the long river. And there will be some overlap with the tiles, because we'll be running it up like this on this tile, so there will be a little bit of overlap. Actually, only this one, I think, with points wise, but I think that's okay. I think if we do that, we can place the next one here, and hopefully that'll give us the last 4 tiles we need to complete that. Okay. Well, we got one to finish you. Good. You're now a full one. We don't have 3 animals to do a full biome here, but that's okay. You are full as well. We can do this 100%. Got another one of these. Which also will water adjacent tiles, that's okay. We don't have anywhere to start a river at the moment other than here. Otherwise we could have started a small one. But we're not gonna. Okay, well, I guess we will place one of these bad boys down. Let's do that here, because the river will run here, so... Actually, maybe do it here. We actually have enough trees for a full biome. Do we have any plans for this right here? I don't think so. And at the moment we have full biomes except for this one. So let's do something like this. Obviously we'll have a tile here as well at some point. Two more, you're gonna surround right there. Perfect, beautiful. Okay, we need another 100 points. We definitely gonna need some animals. That's just 100%. Unfortunately, this is already the kind of position I was talking about. We put a goat down here. Might have been a mistake, because we could have gotten 3 of a kind right here with the goats. But for now, we'll have to make do elsewhere. Let's see, we have this as well. We have an area here though that's gonna be an issue. Ooh, it is going to be an issue. It's gonna be a big issue. That is a problem. Because we're gonna cut that off with the river. Unless we can run it up here. What do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, it's a possibility. But, see, the problem with that is the next island we get is guaranteed to be lowlands. So if we can place that out over here, we can finish the river. If we place it up here, we cannot finish the river. Unless we really want to make it a silly river. Maybe we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, then I need to count this out as well. You cannot go up here, so you cannot even start over here. No, that's fine. Okay, so we don't have much of a choice here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is... We can cut that off, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tiles we have here. Ooh, that's 3 of these we have to use if we want to remove this. And do that over here, for instance. Okay. Well, first things first, we need to get there. We need to get there. Well, it can't be this one. It cannot be this one. It cannot be this one. So it can only be this one. Let's. We need something here anyway. So let's just start building. Let's put you down. Okay, and we are a few points short. That's okay. We will probably have to water something here then. That's okay. It doesn't really matter what waters it in any case. As long as it gets watered, we get some points. That should be enough for the next milestone. Yes, indeed. We got a wolf. We still don't have it, no? Okay, let's see here what you can do. This is so... It was so close to being beautiful as well. I mean, if we do this, it's done. If we do that, it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 if we do this. And there's no two ways around it. We cannot get anywhere else here. Not as it stands, no. So we can do this and then it's done. But then we need to use 3 undos on this. Which is a lot if you ask me, but... So the thing is, right, that I have no doubt that we are gonna get another area that's gonna be absolutely fine over here. But the problem is, what if we do something like this? How would that look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the problem is it still goes south in this crossroads right here. We needed to go north if we don't want to use 3 undos on this forest. As I was saying, the problem for me is keeping all this in my head. I need to remember not to ruin this. But I think we have to take this. We have to do this. We cannot waste 3 of these undo tiles on this. Not so early. We are still quite far away from even just the bronze. I don't think we'll have a problem finishing the map, but I think we're gonna do this. Let's do that, and let's do this as well. And let's see, do we have... No, we don't. We don't have anywhere for these to go. Actually, we have over here. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. You are a guinea pig, right? You're not something else. No, you must be. 3 of kind. Beautiful. That's. I think those points are important. Okay, let's finish this one off as well. Like this. Now we can do that as well. This. We can go up here even if we want to. We might as well. It doesn't really matter now. Good. Okay. So this is the way the river is gonna go. Kind of. It's gonna snake through. We could, depending on... We have one coming up in like 3 islands. Depending on... It could go here or it could go here. It doesn't really matter. It would be better if it went down here. Then it doesn't snake in on itself as much. It covers more tiles. But if we have to run it this way, then we have to run it that way. That's okay. We can definitely build something up here though. Do that. We have plenty of this. You can go up here. Okay. So we can do this right here. That is a full biome. Nice. We don't have anything we can put in it, but it is a full biome. Something like this as well. Could go here. That's gonna be surrounded by biomes, I believe. Yep. Okay. We need so many more points. We might not have a choice, but we might have to use these on something, because we have 3 wolves here. Well, we can build an entire biome out of this, but that's gonna... well, if we had the landscape for it, which we actually don't. I've turned up the difficulty. I think we have to. I think we have to. Well, we can do... actually, we can do another forest biome. Okay, we can do another forest biome. We can do another forest biome, but where? Where can we build one that's not gonna screw up the river? Maybe up here will be okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, the river is not gonna go up here no matter what, so we can do something like this. One more. Yep. And 3 more animals. Ooh, exactly enough to get there. Okay. Oh, these are not low enough. Okay, these are not low enough. That's fine. That is fine. Let us... oh my god, it's so much thinking. We got access to the 3rd animals now. Okay, we have access to the 3rd animal. That's good. That's good. Okay, do we want to start doing that straight away? I think we do. Let's start with that. Let's get you back. Let's get a fox down there. Let's get a wolf. That's 3 unique. Beautiful. Ooh, and we have one right here ready for the goose. Boom. Nice. That is amazing. That is amazing. We have 3 for one of these biomes as well. We never seem to get a lot of the wetlands. Is it too early to start getting these ones back? You could argue that it might be, but I imagine that if we want to get to, was it 4400? We need to do this no matter what. So let's just do it. And now we are actually already pretty close to the next goal, without even having done much. Okay. So we could build one of you right there. That would be okay. Well, we have 3 animals. If we can place them down, which I don't think we can, we could get to the next milestone, but we can place 2 of them at least. You can go up there. Yeah, we need 6 more points. Do we just water something? We just water something, don't we? I know we have another island. Do we have to take them in turn? I'm not sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do we have to take them in turn? So I can do that. No, we do not. That's very nice. We can choose. Okay. But if I click this one, how are we with that? Let's see. That is a dumb tile to put there. So we're still hanging on. We're still hanging on, which is absolutely fine. We're still hanging on. We can get the animal here back. And now get an eagle in there. And a wolf. We can get 2 bees back here. can put the deer and it's not a guinea pig, it's a beaver. Some would argue potato, but... Okay, we have you up here, and we do have 3 uniques for that as well. What about forest? No. Okay. I think that is what we can do for now with the animals. So, we need something like this right here, I think would be just fine. But if we want a low one here, so maybe we turn it like this. No, we do not, because we already have a mountain biome right there. So this one will be elsewhere. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like that. We do another biome here. How many more do you need? You need 3 more. That's that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's water these just to get the points. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Would have been nice to have this covered as well. But this could be like a small little mini river then. And I suppose we can do something like this. Get some points. So this one could probably easily be something like right here. We can have a small little river here even if we wanted to. I think this will be okay. So what do we want up here now? We do actually have a fair amount of wetlands. You cannot go up here though. That's an issue. That is an issue. So we could undo this one right here and put you there. Or we can just put something else here. We can have this maybe, but you're very close to up here and you can't get around that. So we really have everything here. So this is a little bit of a problem right here. This is a little bit of a problem. What we can do is we can undo this and this, and then we are okay. Because then we can do a pond here, for instance. Never mind, this is river. Oh my god, this is river. This is river. Oh my god. That would have been disastrous. This is river. We're fine. We're fine. It's river. Okay, calm down. Calm down. It's river. Can build you up here though. Without a problem, right? You're going this way. Yeah, I think so. Well, you've already been cut off there, so yes, we are. Okay, I'm... How was it? Was it like this? No? It was like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I count right? Oh my god, I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know, my brain just get a brain fart sometime, and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, what? I can't even count. Did I even count correctly? Okay. Then what we're gonna do is that. And then we will start a biome here, but we are just gonna... That is fine. The river will run right here. It is cut off now. That's good. Okay. Oh, nice. So please, you need to have a couple of tiles like this. Yes. Like that. Can we please get this one out of the way? Right there. That would do it. Sold. Done. And what does this one do exactly? Must be placed on a river. +2 to all freshwater adjacency. Is that for everything down here as well, or? Yes, it is. Very nice. You go right there. Okay. River is done. River is done. Yeah, that could be a small river as well. We can do something like this. Have a small area in here we need to be mindful of. That could be something like this. That's water here. Could run another river like right here. Just a small one. Something like that. I don't think that destroys anything, does it? I'm not sure. We need to be careful here, because we need to finish this biome, and we need to make sure we can get something out of there if we start something else. So let's finish this. Let's do something like that. And something like that. Actually, we need to cut this off if we want this to be a forest biome. Forest is some of the most versatile we have. So, or it could have been tall grass as well. That would have been just fine. I think we can go ahead and do something like this. We can build something here. We can have it run just all around here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. What is this? Is this is fine? Okay, this is fine for. Wow, we needed one more point apparently. This is fine for forest. Okay, well, I think we can go ahead and do that. Let's look at it like this for just a hot second. We can get out of there. We have something here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's do that. Get a small extra river there. Get another island. What is this? That is, we still need a few more habitats. That's okay. Do we have... Do we have any habitats left that has 3 of a kind? Yes, we do. We have right there, but we don't have 3 mountains at the moment, or mountain animals. What about forest? We do have that, so we can go ahead and do this one. Do a fox and a deer. Yes, yes, yes. And I think, honestly, that means we only have the 1 left. We have 1 right there. No, we have 2 left. We have 1 up here as well. Do we have enough of that one? Yes, we do. So we can go ahead and do this one as well. Running low on the undo buttons here, but... or cards, I should say. We have 3 of you. 4 versus eagle. That's gonna be a boar. Very unique. We have a full biome here that we can do. We have a bee. We have a goat. And we have a fox. And I think that is all the open ones we have. Now it's just these mountains. No, we have mountains up here as well. Oh, we actually do have 3 now. Well, we did have 3 before as well. Just not for a new one. Very unique, yes. And honestly, this might be a mistake, because we are using our last undos right here. But we know we want to do this no matter what. There we go. Okay. Well, we are almost at the bronze. That's good. That's good. That is good. So we do have 3 forests. We do have 3 wetland, no, not wetlands, tall grass. We could do that here as well. It doesn't really matter to me. You can go everywhere. So let's do a tall grass. All the way in there. 2 more means we definitely want a biome or an island here, but I kind of figured we would anyway. 3 uniques. And honestly, let's just get an island in here straight away. Do something like that. Not you, you. Let's do something like that right here. Gonna get a lot of tiles watered, and so is this. Let's do that. So, what do we want in here? Maybe a forest? Could be something. Maybe we want another river over here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem right here. What about this? We could do something like this as well. We could do something like this and run some mountains all the way across here. I think that's not too bad. You can rebuild on this. You don't need the... something like that. And then we should utilize these in here. We can still water this later. We probably will. Okay, so let's see. We have 3 forest animals, so let's build this forest biome up. Or habitat, I should say. Are we 1 away from getting the shop? I think we are. Yes, so we will get to see the shop as well. Boom. Unlocks the natural wonder shop. Where do you go? You go on an empty space. Okay. Well, by mistake, we have one right here. That's unfortunate because that's next to this as well. But I don't think if we don't make it, this is not going to make the difference. There we go. Okay. Well, we have it. Let's. I don't think we're not going to be buying anything right now, but we have it. Let's go ahead and finish this biome as well. Or not. Youch, we have an issue up here for sure. Or did I consider this for maybe a small river? So we need something up here, 100%. But I think that's okay, because this is all open. So we should be able to somehow finish this off in a good fashion. But up here, we definitely need something to finish this off. And we will be able to link this up as well. We have 2 more exactly, so we will be able to link this up. That is what we need. Let's focus on this area and then work our way up then instead. Do we have any habitats? We have a forest right there. Yes, that's why we built it. This should get us to the next one. Yes, indeed. Very nice, very nice. Do we have 3 mountain animals? We do not. Could trade the bees though, which we probably should. Let's trade the bees. What do we want? We could use a wolf. So 3 of you bad boys in here. Could have traded the goats as well. We have plenty of those. So we need something up here. It does actually matter what it is. This one is what we need, like this. We need 1 more for this one. So that's what's gonna go right there. You go. And done. Beautiful. And we have 3 animals for you as well. A boar, a goose, and not a guinea pig, but a beaver. Okay. Okay. So now we might be. Let's get the final unlock here. Let's get the final unlock. We need something up here. Sure. We have so many of these. Let's just rain it all in. Let's do these as well. Let's just do everything. Because we have so many of them. So let's just get the points we can. Don't think there's anything else that needs watering anywhere. We have the new island that'll go here. Excuse me. And we need something. So right now, I'm thinking we need 4 biomes. How many do we have? We have 5. 5 biomes, one of each, that we can potentially expand upon. We have mountain down here we can expand. Not a lot, mind you. Would that be better up here? That would be better up here. Although we have this little thing right here. That's okay. That's now we are min-maxing. Don't have to do that much min-maxing. We have tall grass. We have plenty of forest though. Can expand that here as well. We don't have flowers. We don't have wetlands to expand upon. So maybe what we do is we build a flower habitat right here that we can then expand upon with for the wonders. I think that's the plan. Let's do that. You're now a full habitat as well, and we do have enough for now we have the final islands. You're gonna go up here. Somewhere like this, because is that gonna be what, like one ginormous mountain range up here with maybe some of these thrown in the middle right here. You can go there for sure. We don't have another river to trade for away yet, but probably get there. I mean, I don't even know what's best way to do this. Is it best just to buy as many as you can, as many wonders as you can, and then build habitats and with animals, or is it best to go absolutely nuts with the biggest habitats you can? I guess it comes down to a trade-off in points wise versus how many cards you have, and I don't know enough about the game, I think, to be able to make that calculation in my head. So, you know, if you put down a new habitat, let's do 12. That's the standard. We put in 3 different animals. I think it's 100 points. I think it's 10 per plus 70 for the unique. 90 maybe 90. Maybe it's plus 10 and then plus 70 for the last one, because that's 10 plus 60 for the, yeah, I think it's 90 points, right? For 3 uniques. Or is it better to just expand on one and get, what is that? That is 10 plus 3 per tile when it's full, right? And it has a wonder. That is an excellent question. I have no idea. None whatsoever. Okay, well, can we do, yeah, you could, no, you're tall grass already, but we could, can we do like one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we can do one of these without touching. And then we can do another wetlands here maybe. So I think we're just gonna try and see if how many we can buy. We're not gonna build any mega biomes, I think. Maybe up here we'll expand on this a little bit. What we can do for some extra points right now is we can do this. There we go. That's everything is watered. I have a few mountain tiles here as well. We could do like a very very short river. I'm not sure it's worth it right now. I'm not sure it's worth it. We're gonna trade these for pawns if we get enough. We get enough. Oh, this is so difficult. This is so difficult, but let's just get on with it. Okay, 3 there. Gonna be 3 of what we have most of, so we give ourselves options. Very unique. We want wetlands in here. Can we do a full one? Yes, I think we can. We need 2 more right there. Okay, so we can at least go in and say we want a pond, 3 rivers. We can do that something like up here maybe. Now what? Now we can do one of these up here, I suppose. But we also, of course, want to have enough to actually be able to buy some of these wonders. I don't foresee us going to 4,400 on this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Wetlands can go on these as well, so it might be like a mix between wetlands and tall grass up here. Not wetlands, flowers and tall grass. Something like that. A goose, a goat, and a fox, because you can also go in tall grass, which we will get right here as well. You need to cut that off at least. Oh, that was a mistake. We should have put something there. That's okay. We do have some undos, so we could actually do that. Yeah, let's just do that straight away. You go there, because this could potentially be mountain. You go in there. Okay, well, now... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is one shy of being able to build a full habitat here. Maybe we could do some switcheroo around, but we are not going to. So I think what we will do is we will absolutely max the schnapps out of this this one. And we're gonna buy our first wonder. That's gonna be a mountain wonder. We can also buy another one. We bought an alpine range. I'll place that right there for a juicy 230 point. Wow. Actually changed it as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I don't think we have anything else that we can expand on, so the rest will just be what they are. And I guess we are just buying as many as we can. That's it for now. For another alpine range. Let's do that on here on the outskirts as well. Okay, I don't think it builds anything unique. No, it just changes it. It just changes it. What is this? This is a lavender field. Oh, cool, cool. Do that right here in the middle. Oh my god, that's nice. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, and we have 2 sequoia forests. Let's do one right there. Okay. changes it a little bit right there as well. Not like immensely, but a little bit. And then we have one more of the Manpupuna? I have no idea. Manpupuna rocks. Whatever that is. Let's do that right there. Oh, nice, nice. And we actually did make it far enough to get another few of these. I guess do one up there. And we have... I think this is the first one of these we get, right? Cool. We are very close to 4,400. Very close to 4,400. Let's see what we can do here. We have another... We can get tall grass and mountain. So we need a mountain. Ooh, or can we? We don't have enough. Wow. Are we gonna be? We're gonna. Oh, it still might be enough. It still might be enough. I'm not sure though. It's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. Gonna be so close. So close, dude. It's so close. You can go up there. You can go down there. Oh, it's... Oh my god, 7 points. We are 7 points away. 7 points. Oh my god. Let's see. Can we do something? Do we have this that can go anywhere? I think we are out of free spots. I think we are out of free spots, right? Pretty sure we are, but I am wondering if we do this. We can't? Oh, we can't. It's locked in. Oh no. It's locked in. Wow. That's the death. That's the death then. Not really death, but you know. We can't do this. Well, that would have been nice to know. I'm thinking if we could have removed this, put in a pond, I think we would have been okay, dude. I think we would have been okay. I think we would have gotten it. But we can't get another. We can't get another. And we don't have anywhere else, right, with three of a kind animals. I don't think so. Wow, that sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm kind of annoyed at that you can't remove the special biomes like that. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And let's take a look here, because this is really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Scanning for anything that's free, but I really don't think so. Anything I might have missed? No. That is unfortunate. I'm kind of annoyed at that. I'm not gonna lie. I know we don't care about score, but being so close and it possibly being fixed by, you know, just moving one tile, and just because it's an alpine we can't do it, just because it's a special tile, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But I don't think there's anything we can do here. Well, let's actually, unless... I don't know if this is going to make a difference. We will lose a bunch of points here. We'll be able to do this. Bunch of points there. And maybe we can do... We want one of these. We'll buy that. Maybe it's going to be enough. Oh my god, it was. Yes, thank you. Okay, wow, I can't believe we made that. I cannot believe we made that. Can we get this one back? We can. Let's just restore order. Let's restore order. What do we need? We need a beaver would be fine. We have an eagle already. Let's do a deer. There we go. 4,500 was the final score. I would have been so annoyed if we couldn't fix that. I would have been so annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little. That would have been a very disappointing way to finish the episode. 7 points away. We managed to get there at the end. I'm very happy I thought of that. That was the first of the large maps. I've been at it for an hour now. I don't think necessarily the other ones is gonna be a single recording session, but today that was absolutely fine. 4,400, very, very, very nice. Ooh, that was a monster to get through towards the end there. Next time, we are attacking for the last time the savanna biome. Just want to see. There's nothing new in here, right? There's no like extra mega large suddenly, right? No, I don't think so. So that is it. We have one more map of each biome, except for this one, of course, left to do. And as I said, next time we will be attacking the savanna biome. For now, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.